kia ora whānau. So we're connecting everyone to Shakeout 2024. This year, part of our theme is really connecting everyone to the local context, particularly with our risk, particularly from tsunami. Today, myself and Kumi, we're out on the beautiful outlook on Tatapouri, just north of Gisborne. The reason we're here is that 1947, on the 26th of March, was quite a significant, actually one of the largest recorded tsunami events that New Zealand's had. And I want to relate that in terms of why we do the Shakeout campaigns and the relevance of it, particularly for us within the Tairawhiti. So on that day in 1947, roughly around 8:30 in the morning, which was generated from a magnitude 6 or 7 earthquake, roughly offshore from Turinga around the Uawa area, resulted in quite a large, significant wave that really impacted from north of Tatapouri Bay down to Mahanga. So where we're at currently, if you've been to Tatapouri, within the vicinity of the campground and the boat ramp, there used to be a hotel here, the old pub. Now that had a 6-metre wave actually impacted there, and you'll find the records, if you look that up, to find that the people present on that day ended up on the roof, and actually the cottage that was here was washed away. Now, the significant thing is there was no loss of life, but the magnitude and the size of that tsunami event that took place here was actually quite significant. So the power lines, and we'll be showing you a different part down towards Puawa, where the main highway goes up the east coast, and that bridge, we'll talk about really the extent of the wave and what happened there as well. For where we are standing though, however, the magnitude of that 6-metre wave that was recorded here, and all the power lines had seaweed in them and a lot of dead fish on the road. But the key thing is really the Hikurangi fault line is offshore from here. It's something we're really not trying to scare people about, it's just being aware. And the key thing is having a plan and knowing what to do when on that day, if it ever does happen. Don't fear it, we embrace it, but we live with it, and equally we have a plan in terms of how we're going to deal with it. So we're at Puawa River, which is just north of Turihoa, heading up the east coast, and behind me is the Puawa Bridge. The tsunami that came through here, the indication that they saw or observed 12 to 13 metre waves breaking offshore. For this particular spot, the original bridge here was a 16 metre span, and the tsunami took that 800 metres upstream from the point I'm standing at. Equally, what they assessed was the wave was up to 10 metres in the vicinity of where I'm standing at, obviously with the inundation heading in up the river level.